Well, folks, today the situation is wilder than Johnny Sins movies because we got some good news, we also got some bad news. We got news about Activision and Modern Warfare 2. Microsoft is looking to increase the price of Xbox Game Pass, and there's a whole lot of shiza to go over. We do news videos, reaction videos every single day, so hit the subscribe bell and slap the like button for the YouTube algorithm because listen, man, the first story, this is massive, okay? Shout out to the homie Shivang for adding me in the situation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at our number 9 spot, I really cannot believe it, fellas. Like, damn, Criterion's new Need for Speed game will reportedly be released this November and is now for current gen only. Damn, bro, like that means that no PS4 jet engine, no Xbox One VCR. My guy, a lot of people started shaking. A lot of people are really sad in the situation as well. Good mind-boggling that 30 FPS in a fast-paced reactive racing game was approved for last gen. Listen, man, there is no way, okay? If this game was running at 15 FPS on last gen, EA would be like, yo, that's perfectly fine. We can get 10 out of 10 from IGN out there. We got a lot of money. We can provide early review copies, 5 days early, 7 days early. We got you, okay? This game must be really running at 7 FPS for them to not put it out on last gen consoles. There is no way. We're talking EA, we're talking Activision, okay? But yes, the good news here is that we're finally moving to the current gen consoles. But the bad news here is that a lot of my homies, a lot of you out there are still stuck on the Sony Pony 4 jet engine, the Xbox One VCR. It is a little bit sad, but it is what it is, okay? My guy, Cyberpunk 2077 still in the news. Like, damn, bro, like they dropped the game price to just $5 for a limited time only. I mean, damn, bro, Cyberpunk 2077 and now only $5 at Best Buy. Save $25. Listen, man, as much as I want to see those buttholes be fixed where, you know, we're getting the cops spawning right out of NPCs buttholes, and in Cyberpunk 2077, can a brother perhaps get like a real like working cop system? That's just never gonna happen. But minus that, the game currently is actually in a really good state, and for $5 you can get that on PS4 jet engine, you can get that on the Xbox One VCR, and then you got the free upgrade, and with that, my guy, you get that. Listen, man, that's actually a really good deal for the gamers out there, okay? And IGN also says that Spiderman Trilogy director Sam Raimi, he says that he wants to work with Tobey Maguire. Yo, my boy Toby, he wants to work with him again, and that making another Spider-Man film with him sounds absolutely beautiful. My God, that does sound beautiful, okay? I want to see me, Tobey Maguire, another trilogy. Give me another trilogy, I'm ready. I'm pretty sure a lot of you stud muffins would be like, yo, Skizzle, I'm shaking, like, oh my God, I want to see Spider-Man. Shout out to the homie Drip God for adding me in the situation. I'm still sad about Spider-Man 4. Cannot imagine how that would have been. My God, give us Spider-Man 4. Toby in his 50s, Toby in his 70s out there. Can a brother perhaps get that like one last ride? Nah, man, I don't want to see no one more last rides, fellas. But Spider-Man 4, I mean, damn, that can be. We don't want a Spider-Man 4 seeing how bad Spider-Man 3 was.
Well, that's just a straight up lie, and we both know it.
Yo, homie spitting facts. Smash the like button if you think the homie spitting facts. Now for this following topic, I gotta give a viewer discretion advice because we're diving into the Sony Ponies territory, the Xbox territory, so viewer discretion is seriously advised. Now, this is a rumor that Microsoft paid for chip priority at the factories to increase Xbox Series X stock. Damn! The homie's going in gang style. Shout out to the homies for adding me in the situation. I really cannot see this very against the laws and contracts. My God, for two people in the back out there, like, listen, this is massive, okay? Essentially, Microsoft came out, if this is to be believed, allegedly, okay? Microsoft was bribing, they were showering the money down, and they were making it rain out there, and they were like, yo, if you're a chip manufacturers, don't give the chips to the Sony Ponies HQ, give it to us, okay? We gotta make like more Xboxes fast. This is our chance to shine. We gotta produce more, because if we can get the chips, we can produce more, and therefore we're gonna be getting more sales, and this is just massive. And apparently Genesis went in gang style. He said
paid all that for their consoles to be collecting dust on store shelves.
I mean, damn, okay, damn. Wow! How dare Microsoft compete? Where the hell is Senator Booker, Senator Harris, and Senator Sanders? Bro, the streets trying to eat everybody alive out there. The streets are not feeling the situation, okay? This is crazy, okay? In Croatia, only store that sells Series X, and it's 600 euros. So we got people out there, they're saying that, hey man, not many people are buying Xbox, not many people are selling Xboxes, but Microsoft out there, they're out there trying to do helicopters with their woolies and trying to bribe everybody. I mean, damn. I gotta stop you right there, mister, because honestly, bro, say whatever, but Microsoft is using their 500 IQ. Also, in the news, Microsoft might permanently combine Xbox Live Gold with Game Pass, and if this is true, this might set a new baseline price. In other words, it's gonna be increasing the Game Pass price, it's gonna be increasing the Xbox Live Gold when it's merged with Game Pass. We're not talking solo Game Pass, we're not talking about solo Xbox Live Gold, because if you go back a couple of months, Microsoft really tried to up the price by 2 times. They were trying to make it like $120 a year for the Xbox Live Gold alone. The Sony ponies were beating their chest, they were doing helicopters with their willies. I remember that, okay? Like I play on the Sony ponies, I love the Sony ponies out there. But listen, man, around that time, the bots took the matter into their own hands. They went in gang style, they bukakeo'd the Microsoft headquarters. At the end of the day, bot pony or Nintendo, gamers won that day. But now the story is coming from journalist Brad Sams. He was the first guy to leak out the situation about the Xbox Series X, and now he has advised that he has heard that Microsoft is trying to find ways to contemplate combining Xbox Live Gold and Xbox Game Pass, and it sounds like the idea here is to make it the baseline offer at $15 per month. If you're in Canada, that's probably 20 Canadian dollars, maybe 22 if they're feeling extra cute, right? In my honest opinion, it's actually gonna happen, but I say, man, don't do it now, man. PlayStation recently came out with the PlayStation Plus tiers, right? Not many people are hitting the G, and as somebody who plays on the Sony Pony 5s out there, I mean, you don't want to do it, Microsoft. Like, man, not this fast, okay? But seriously though, even $15 a month, that doesn't sound too bad, right? If you're gonna combine online and if you're gonna combine the whole of Xbox Game Pass, it just doesn't sound too bad. And this following story got a lot of people shaking around the streets. Yesterday, it was crazy, okay? Remedy games came out, Rockstar games came out, and they have officially revealed that Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes are coming, but now we have new information, okay? This is gonna be a standalone title. It's gonna be developed solely for Sony Pony 5, the PS5, the Xbox Series X, and PC. We covered that yesterday, but the new information here is that this is currently at the concept development stage, which means that it's not gonna be coming out anytime soon, because yesterday some of you were expecting that it's gonna be coming out in 6 months from now, some of you were expecting that it's gonna be coming out in a year from now, but now knowing that it's only in the concept development stage, it's probably not gonna be coming out anytime soon. I would say maybe 3 years, minimum 2 years for sure. 95% of the streets are actually in on this, like they're shaking, they're hyped for this motherfucker out there, bruh. And for this following story, I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna believe me when I say this. You're gonna be like, this is just cap skill. Like, there's just no way. There's probably another plot point, and for this one, I definitely need you with your cap meters, because apparently Jason Schreier came out and he says that Activision Blizzard just told staff that all of its 1100 quality assurance, aka the testers, the QA testers, because for months and months Activision has been not only just smacking their female employees, but they have been kicking out those QA testers. But now these QA testers will officially be converted from contracts to full-time, and they secondly have bumped their price or their hourly rate to $20 an hour. My God, this is a massive win for the QA testers, which means that maybe in the future, okay, I'm just saying maybe Modern Warfare 2 is gonna be good. Modern Warfare 2 might have less cheese, it might have less bugs, it might actually be good this time, you never know, right? And I know it's really hard to believe, and apparently here's the catch: Activision will not give raises to Raven QA testers who are unionizing.
Due to our legal obligations under the National Labor Relations Act,
the company said in an email seen by Bloomberg. Damn. And the homie Adam is like, so the good news is really just a union busting tactic, as they are counting on employees to drop their union attempt to be included in the deal. So yeah, bro, Activision out there with those guerrilla tactics. I see you, Activision, I see you, man. Speaking of Modern Warfare 2, I actually covered this story already, and it seems like that a lot of you are not aware of NFTs, which is perfectly fine. But apparently Rolf says that NFT inclusion is reportedly being considered by Activision. He then followed up by saying that NFTs has been under review and in consideration for a few months. With EA's immediate backlash against NFTs, it can totally fall through. MTX and content structures are influenced by trends and predictions. NFTs just seem to be that at the moment, man. Seriously, bro, if you're not familiar with the NFTs, all I gotta say here is that if you don't like the idea of microtransactions, if you have been cucked, if you have been catfished, if you have bought a $60 game and you felt like this, and you actually look like this, and you started thinking about, yo, how am I gonna play this trash huge whale if NFTs comes into video games. It's just gonna be microtransactions 2.0. It's gonna be promoting a lot more gambling. For example, if you thought that $1 red dot site microtransaction was bad during that Black Ops 4, well, get ready for $100 gambling red dot sites that people are gonna artificially raise those prices. They're gonna gamble, and I'm pretty sure one of you would be sitting in dark. I know you, man. You would be sitting in dark, you would be rubbing your hands, and you might have the knowledge of NFTs, and you're like, damn, man, I'm gonna make a lot more. Listen, smarty pants, not too fast. At the end of the day, we're talking EA, we're talking Activision. At the end of the day, they're gonna be the oil prince, and they're gonna be seeing money coming in like a tsunami. And coming in at our #1 spot, a lot of stud muffins are down bad. Like, listen, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are down bad by watching this gameplay, and I'm aware I'm 2 days late on this situation. It's all because of those emergency videos that I made in the last 2 days. And bro, I cannot skip this story, okay? A new Tomb Raider game has officially been announced by Crystal Dynamics, and it will be developed on Unreal Engine.
I'm shaking.
I'm not a sim, but I definitely appreciate a video game that might be running on Unreal Engine 5 by the name of Tomb Raider. 8K 69 FPS, sign me up, man. But click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Just click it, man. You're gonna